How's it going, everybody? So the band Order of Minerva has released a new song, and I feel like it's been quite a while, but I did a reaction to the previous song that they had released, and if I remember correctly, I thought it was pretty cool, kind of different. So I've been really curious to hear something more from them, and here we go. We got a new song from them called Dear Diary. So let's just jump on in and check it out, shall we? Rangers, go. Very strange. This is an odd one here. The intro was sick. I mean, just that guitar, like just building in to the song, and then the drums get going, and it kind of set a pretty cool tone for the song, combined with the imagery of the video. I thought the video was pretty cool. Um, with the imagery and the way it looked, and kind of dystopian type, and future, and it was just very, very interesting. And I feel like I I don't know. This is an odd one because there was parts of the song that I like, especially the instrumental sections. I feel like it kind of set a tone that was different from the rest of the song. I feel like the song was disconnected in a sense, because I feel like there were different tones being represented, and it just felt a little bit disjointed at the end of the day, because first of all you have the video kind of setting one tone, then you have the instrumentals, and the guitar, like in the intro and stuff, kind of setting a tone that matched, I think, the video, and kind of it had a unique flair to it, but then I feel like the vocal melody, and particularly the chorus, felt a little more standard fare. Like the chorus, it sounded kind of like a classic kind of 2000 symphonic metal kind of style sound to it. And you know, that's a tough one to pin down, to be honest, because there's really, I'm trying to think of exactly how again, this one, it was just an odd one, because there were things I liked about it, but then there were things that I wasn't so keen on. So at the end of the day, I guess what I'm trying to say is I like the instrumental sections, because they just felt cool, and there was a uniqueness to them, and just a cool vibe about them, that kind of got me amped. But then the rest of the song, there were moments, like I think kind of in the verses, where the music just kind of loses its personality, and just kind of becomes into something in the background. And then the vocals just, I don't know, something just wasn't connecting right for me. I don't know if the song needs more listens, but then it gets into the chorus, and it kind of just becomes kind of like a standard kind of typical sort of melody and sound. Um, so it's like you have moments where the music just kind of clashes. Then you have moments where the music sounds really cool, and it's kind of creating this neat atmosphere, this neat feeling. And then you have kind of just like the standard melody of a symphonic type metal song, there in the chorus. So just the vibes, the feelings were just clashing a little bit. I feel like there was like almost three different songs happening in one. And so everything kind of ended up clashing with each other, and just not connecting, because you have different vibes, different styles, kind of not flowing to one another the way that it should. So yeah, like I said, it's one of those songs where I feel like there's almost three songs in one. Like they could have taken the part, from this song, and fleshed it out into a different song. So it's like this one song kind of contains what could have been three songs. Again, this is a really tough one for me to pin down, but at the end of the day, I feel like it's a little disjointed, so the listener kind of just gets lost in it, and so in turn, I feel like the song just kind of gets lost in the shuffle, of other songs, in the genre. So yeah, it didn't grab me. I didn't feel engaged with the song. So it kind of just comes and goes. So that's really my thoughts on this one. Again, this is a kind of a tough one to pin down here, but the musicianship was solid and the vocals were solid. It's just somewhere in the arrangement and in the songwriting itself to where it just kind of, I got lost. So, yeah, let me know in the comments down below. I'd be really, really curious to hear what you all have to say about this one. But yeah, that's what I got for y'all today, and I'll catch you next time. Ranger, out.